Hey YouTube, Moose and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be playing Naruto, Boruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. Now I've been waiting for this game a very long time because Storm 4 came out what, like, I don't know, 7+ years ago or something like that. And then in between we had Shinobi Strikers and that was not my cup of tea really. So I'm happy that CC2 made another game because I think when Storm 4 came out they said they're going to be done with it, but obviously Bandai Namco's like, no, it makes a lot of money. So I'm very excited to see what this game holds. Obviously it's a bridge between 4 and 5. I think they're going to make a 5, but this is just like a in-between game, sort of like Generations and Revolution, or Revelation. I think it's Revolution. So yeah, that being said, let's get to it. I wonder what's the opening going to be like though, because so far I think it was like Storm 4, the vanilla version, or the Road to Boruto one. That's like the best opening, mainly because at that time it was competing with the third last opening. Yo, what is this? What the hell? Well, that just reminds me of opening 2 of Naruto, but with Shippuden opening 4 when all the characters are standing one place, so it just goes through. Okay, these are obviously new cutscenes and stuff. That's it. Ah, it seems short. But anyways, here we are. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections, but it has to be crossed over with Boruto because Boruto has no power or value by itself, so it needs Naruto across it. Okay, also I've bought the premium collector's edition, so I basically got everything plus the art scroll. So all this stuff comes with the collector's edition and pre-order, I think. I'm not sure what pre-order, but so I got the wedding costume for Tenten, Ino, Sakura, and the one-shot Minato and Kushina Genin costumes, and I've got Kakashi maskless. Okay, so there's not a whole lot in terms of the menu. And why is the menu the same as Storm 4? I'm pretty sure this Naruto's like stand still, and then when he press free battle or practice, then he brings his kunai out. Anyways, I want to see what the roster's looking like. Okay, so everyone is unlocked. Okay, certain characters have been moved around. I think like Kakashi, Obito, and Rin were in this thing, but now they're not. What? Huh? Hanabi is different, but they got the same playstyle, I assume. The last stuff, yeah, Mecha Naruto. Okay, this is basically okay, so I guess what they're trying to do is like this is all Konoha ninjas. Yes, all Konoha except for this Mecha Naruto, which is a filler character. This is sound ninjas. These are just ninjas all over the place. So they got the sun, got the cloud, got the mist, got the iron, and Jinchurikis, past Kages, legends. Okay, so Indra and Ashura, they're the new characters. Huh? Were there 2 Madaras like this? Or was it a costume? Bro, I'm confused. And of course, Obito having many iterations of himself. These are the Katskis. Alright, so that's a part 1, and this is all Boruto stuff. So this is a new one, and this is just his Road to Boruto stuff. Yeah, Kaoki is a new one, Brian Mo Naruto is a new one, as well as this Naruto. This Sasuke is a new one, and these are just... yeah, it's just a reskin of Shippuden moveset, I'm guessing. Yep, it is. Yeah, so just basically Boruto stuff. It's funny how he's the only Kage that's in the game, like the new one. So what's the not Akatsuchi, the other one, and the Wimpy Swordsman of the Mist, they're not in the game. They were in the game as support characters, but obviously not. Then you got Momoshiki, Kinshiki, they were Storm 4 DLC, which is surprisingly, I think there was Storm 4 DLC when they made it for the Switch. So that was cool. Got Jigen, Kashin Koji, Delta, and Boro. I don't watch Boruto, so I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. But I do know who these guys are for like namesakes and stuff. I read the manga, but yeah, I skipped over Boro stuff. Okay, so the roster is looking pretty healthy. I mean, obviously they're going to make a DLC, I think it's 5 DLCs, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there's a special story, which is a original story featuring Boruto, which I've seen a trailer of. And then we've got this history, which is basically just when the first trailer came out, everyone thought it was just Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm trilogy as well as Storm 4, which was a bad PR shit. So I'm gonna start with this first and then move to the Boruto story, because I want to see like if they've done this justice or not. Okay, back to the history then. Again, I just basically switched the dialogue to Japanese because I don't want to hear it in English. I've already seen a couple of clips where they redid the dialogue, and
I'm going to cut off my past.
that is in English.
I won't let you do that.
Well, I guess I think I probably
from people of the past.
I didn't save it. I think that's what I
my
did.
friends that I was able to keep moving forward. They're what created the me that's here now. I'm never gonna let you.
Yep. So you got a Spider-Man and a Chainsmoker arguing against each other.
Then you must know what you need to do.
So this is obviously recent. This is the end of Storm 4.
A calamity has befallen the River of Time. An incident affecting the course of human history. That is to say, the erasure of history. A ninja world with no history is no ninja world.
Okay.
A ninja world with no history is devoid of humanity.
Okay, that's a book and words are escaping.
The Book of Transcendence, which you composed long ago, now lies forgotten and unknown. History must be resurrected. Yet to accomplish this, we require a foundation whereupon its path will be retraced.
Alright, as a Sage of 6 past, that's do the
Therefore, we
narration.
shall weave this foundation together. We must once again set to paper the verses of this long-forgotten book.
I don't know why they didn't put him in a game, to be honest.
Let us begin.
Like, so far, in terms of the characters that should be in it, in terms of Storm 4, you had, like, Toneri. Because the characters from the last, you only have, like, 2 representatives, which is Naruto and Sasuke. In history mode, you're able to okay, 8 chapters. I can start whichever I want. Okay, I think, well, it depends how long it's going to be. I think probably start with these 2 first, from part 1. Like, do 2 at a time. Alright, so I changed the voice acting to Japanese, because I can't stand the English voice actors. I mean, some are good, but just mostly, well, you know the difference between the 2. Okay, so chapter 1, Genin Training Arc. Chapter episode, Restoration Value will increase on claim main story, subject chapter, okay. Okay, well, I knew that we're going to do this. There was a fight in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 where you fight against War Mask Toby. That fight was freaking brutal and epic at the same time. As well as the fight with the Nine Tails when you control Hiruzen and Minato. But I don't think they're gonna choose those because it's, well, it is what it is. Okay, so I'll start with this. Within the land of fire lies the hidden Leaf Village. It was once attacked by the Nine Tails, suffering massive damage and a great loss of life. However, the village was remarkably restored, ushering in a time of peace. Residing in that village was Naruto Uzumaki, a boy who set his sight on becoming the Hokage, or village head, while spending his days steeped in mischief at the Ninja Academy. An infamous swing set. Naruto had the nine-tailed seed inside his body and was shunned by the villagers because of it. Well, they thought he was a nine-tails, like he was a nine-tails reincarnation or some shit like that. But among the handful of people who understand him was Iruka, okay, never mind, and accept him as a ninja. Naruto pressed forward with great enthusiasm down his own path. By the way, I didn't skip that, it just skipped itself. As I was explaining the lore, it just rushed through it. Yep, this is cool. Finally, I don't have to get to read it all. Normally, whenever there's a narration, it's always a third Hokage, but I think the VA Japanese of the third Hokage has passed away. I think. Well, what's the point of the first slideshow if you're going to do this? Also, I will say, like, in terms of the collector's edition of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm collections, they really should have put the 20th anniversary, like the 20th anniversary design costumes as the figures rather than the, well, more you're looking at them now, the generic freaking poses, like Naruto's dunking and Sasuke's like as if he's slipping on a banana peel. Okay, that's the last footage. Okay, I think this is just going to be the recap until we get to the actual fight. If that's the case, then I'll probably just show the fight, boss fight in of itself rather than just this, because everyone already knows the story of Naruto. Then again, I'll probably just show this to show, like, if you're playing this history mode, it's just going to be all slideshows. Which is one of my pet peeves in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. That story mode, half of it was just slideshows, or half of it was just actual CC2 cutscene. Clear with over 60 health and land 2 spot. Okay.
卒業生27名中、下忍と認められるのはわずか9名。この演習は脱落率 66% 以上の超難関試験。
そんな。じゃあアカデミーの卒業試験って何だったのよ。
Wait, what does Sakura do?
あなただの下忍になる可能性のあるものを選抜するだけ。
How do you block? Nope. Alright, that's how you block.
こんなとこで落とされてたまるか。まだまだこんなもんじゃねえってばよ。
No ultimate jutsus.
遅い。お前らにしちゃちょうどいた。
There you go, on S rank. I will try to do all these battles in S ranks. Yep, so basically Kakashi told them not to feed Naruto. If they did, they'll breaking his rules, and those who break rules are scum, but those who save their friends are... Those who abandon their friends are worse than scum. I think I got that right.
俺が見ていたのはお前たちの個人技能じゃない。チームワークだ。
チームワーク？
確かに忍者の世界では ルールや掟は大切だ。けどな、仲間を大切にしない奴はそれ以上のクズだ。だが
Oh, I just realized they should have added his dad in the game as well. Like, he was in the Naruto top 99, he was in the top 10, I think.
よし、
Sakumo, I think his
こ
name
れに
was.
て演習終了。第7班は
Then again, that Naruto top 99 had the caveat of whoever became number 1 would have a manga in of its own. And it's funny how Sakura became number 3, that was mainly due to trolls and, well, apparently One Piece fans that are trying to bombard it. I mean, it is or it is anyways, but like, I'm happy we got the Minato one-shot manga rather than Itachi freaking one-shot. We basically know everything about Itachi. But he is a popular character nonetheless. After clearing main episode, you can share reaction to the chapter. I don't understand this stuff. Reaction. What the hell is this? I'm not angry. I'm not shocked. I'm not sad. I'm not a Hito. Yeah, just smile. Okay, so you get a little bit of money. Hey, you got all this stuff. Costume colors are items that allow you to change the colors of the character's costume. Once you change the costume color, you can set your own character. Titles obtain certain conditions. Yep. Are these? I think the circle ones. Okay, circle ones are not fighting. Maybe these are fighting. Well. I have to read. Officially appointed to Team 7, Naruto's company undertook a mission to escort this fake dude to the Land of Waves. On the way, they were attacked by Zabuza, a rogue ninja hidden in the mist. Team 7 faced immense danger. But Naruto and Sasuke worked together to unleash a counterattack. A pretty cool counterattack. Kakashi uses Sharingan to back Zabuza in the corner when suddenly a mysterious youth appeared out of nowhere to finish Zabuza off. The youth proclaimed he was a tracker ninja from the hidden mist village who came to collect the body of the rogue ninja Zabuza, but he was in fact Zabuza's companion Haku. Yep, the thirst trap. Resurrected by Haku from his apparent death, the desire to fight Kakashi again burned within Zabuza. It's weird as well because in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, the story doesn't start with the Land of Waves arc. It starts from the tuning exam, which is really strange because we really never really got to see CyberConnect's 2 iteration of the fight. Like when you play Storm 2 and Storm 3, certain fights is just like basic boring one-on-one fight, and certain fights are just like epic cutscenes, QTE type of stuff. We never got to see that with. I said certain fights they should have had that level of care and detail. Like Sasuke and Danzo didn't have that, which it really should have. Naruto vs. Pain didn't have that. I'm talking about the base fight, not the actual cutscene in itself. And yeah, Zabuza and Haku, they didn't have that either. But that was cut out entirely. I guess we're gonna fight Haku, but they're just gonna be the same. Land ninjutsu attack 3 times. Yeah, it's the same.
それはお前だろう。
Can I? Yeah, I can.
すらどうかしろ。
Why is Naruto screaming in the background?
逃がしません。 僕は大切な人を守りたい。その人のために働き、その人のために戦い、その人の夢を叶えたい。ザブザさんの邪魔をする者は誰であろうと倒します。俺だって俺の大切
I'm pretty sure.
な人たち。
Yeah, display the names. Okay, I got it. Also, there's no tilts in this game, so each character have 2 ninjutsu attack, or supposedly they're supposed to have it. So normally you hold triangle and circle for ninjutsu attack, or triangle, 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 then circle for the special ultimate attacks. There's also triangle and square, which is a bit getting used to.
なんで俺なんか余計なお世話だ。知るかよ。体が勝手に動いちまったんだよ。バカ。
目の前の惨劇を皮切りにナルトの怒りは暴走へと変わり、内に秘めるキュウリの力を持ってタコを凌駕する一撃を放つ。
これは絶対許さねえ。
Yeah, this is a cool moment. I just punched his mask clean off. Well, he punched him and then the mask shatters, yep.
僕はこの子にはかないません。
Then Naruto goes in for the kill, sees his face, then stops.
ザブザさん。
Okay, this whole reaction stuff, I just see that as pointless. Okay, so the circle ones are cutscenes, while these rectangle ones, they're just cutscenes with the boss fight. Mortal Kombat?
サルマネじゃこの俺は倒せないぜ。
波の国の未来のためお前はここで消えろ。お前の未来は死。
Okay, now I'm gonna be controlling Kakashi. Secret technique. Alright, cool. Yep, I can do it.
お前じゃ俺をやれないよ。
野望がある。だからこそ俺は戦う。
お前は危険だ。ここで仕留めさせて。
So that's something new as well. Like you can actually continue. Yeah, you can't. Shit.
少しはしゃぎすぎた。
Okay, he's not supposed to do that yet. So continuity there.
今のお前では俺には勝てない。さよなら。
Alright.
記事。お前の野望は多くの犠牲を出す。それは忍びのやることじゃない。
Now this is a cool thing about CC2, to be honest, is like they put so much detail or care with the ultimate ninja attacks. Ultimate ninjutsu. Of course, like certain characters have like awful ultimate ninja Why do I keep saying Ultimate Ninja, Ultimate Jutsu attacks?
大切な何かを守るとき、人は本当に
I
強く
feel
な
like
れる。
that face was in the Shippuden era, Shippuden, because if you watch part 1, he doesn't have that lip details. His lip is just like
そして散ったのであった。
like
そこへ
Gato's,
ザブザたちの
like his
雇い
lip,
主
where he doesn't have any, just as a line.
大勢の向こう者たちを引き連れて現れる。
But I guess when it went through Shippuden, they thought, you know what, let's lean into the thirst trap.
Yeah,
this was a sad moment when I was first watching Naruto. Didn't make me cry, but I just got choked up because I've seen Zabuza finally becoming not a good guy, but come to his senses, because normally villains are like, oh, I'm evil for the sake of being evil. Like, he wasn't a Frieza archetype, which was a fresh of breath.
ずっとそばにいたんだ。せめて最後もお前のそばで。
Like with Dragon Ball villains, they're just all terrible, no layers in their character, they're just one.
生きてえな。俺も。
It is one-dimensional. I think I watched this after Bleach as well, and what about Bleach villains? The only villains they have is freaking Aizen. Everyone else is just always second fiddle. Because Aizen always gets the better of them. I'm thinking our Soul Society arc was Aizen. Porcamundo was Aizen with Arancars, but that was just not a threat because Aizen was the main threat, so... Oh, damn it, I should have went with a teary eye. But I was too busy talking about Bleach. And then now there's a Yuha villain. 3 weeks pass since the deadly battle with Zabuza and Haku. Before returning to the Hidden Leaf Village, Naruto and others went to visit their graves. This was another nice thing as well. Like, the enemy, you get to they visit the enemy graves. Striker then asks Kakashi if they're following the true way of the ninja. A ninja should never seek a reason to live, but rather serve as a tool for the country. All ninjas live subconsciously, aware of that fact. Hearing this answer from Kakashi, Naruto was greatly affected by Zabuza and Haku's way of life. He was determined to move forward in his own ninja way. His Nintendo way. Alright, that's short and sweet. Got this, and then 2 more fight. Okay. I don't think that, yeah, the last one's going to be Hidden Leaf to the Being. I think the last one's going to be Gaara, Shukaku, and Naruto. Naruto and others passed test 1, a written test. Yep. Forest of Death was the second one. What the hell happened to you, Anko? You used to be so beautiful, now you became fat. Ugh. Well, freaking was it? The Mizukage also became fat. Guess that's the thing in Boruto. The time of peace, everyone just lose themselves. Naruto knocked out, Sasuke was branded with a curse with a love bite from Orochimaru. And Sakura is frantically attending to Naruto and Sasuke's wound. I mean, these guys should be in the game as well, these sound guys, but I don't want them as part of the DLC. That's the thing, with the DLC, these part 1 characters, like I wanted Anko to be in the game, Kurenai, Shizune, like these 3 girls, that should be in the game, but since they're not the DLC, that's the thing with CC2, they backed themselves into a corner. Like, they should have added these old characters in connection, and then when Storm 5 comes out, they can add new characters. Also, I could be asked reading it, you can just read it yourself. Like when Storm 5 comes out, or when they make DLCs, they can add Boruto characters. Because with the DLCs, the only way to make it worth the value is by adding Boruto characters, to be honest. Or Naruto characters that are people want in the game, which is basically no one. Because Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 characters were DLC, and there were the Sound 4. They should have been in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, which they were, but they were what do you call it?
続く第3試験の予選
There
は
were support characters,
1対1で戦う
not
個
actual
人
character
戦
that
だ
you control. Okay, so it was Naruto versus
アカデミー
Kiba.
の同期犬塚牙と対戦することになる
It's funny, when I first watched this, I thought the fur on his hat was actual hair. When he took it off, I thought, what the hell, that's crazy.
だったら
Like, I thought that was his hair,
見せてもらうぜ
but it wasn't. Land a throw. I forgot how to freaking throw. Never mind. Okay, do mind. Okay, R2 circle.
影になるんだこんなところで負けてらんねえお前なんかがほかげになんてなれるもんかよ俺をなめんなよ
Also, in Storm 1, you can actually climb up the walls. Sorry, doggy.
まだまだこんなもんじゃねえってばよ調子に乗んじゃねえ
Come here, you bitch. Oh. Ah, damn it, he's freaking took my health away. That's what's the reason.
俺はほかげになるんだこんなところで負けてらんねえ
Okay, this looks cool, but you have to realize, in order for Naruto to attack Kiba, he actually farted in his nose. So, that's how you won the fight, with a fart. Bloody hell, Naruto, you okay there? I'm just gonna do it with a smile, man. Okay, so it's Neji and Naruto. Yeah, this is arguably one of the best arcs in Part 1 Naruto. Well, throughout the anime like history. Like, it's a general consensus that this is one of the best arcs. But for me, if I have to choose like the best of the best, is this one, and then in Shippuden, it's the Pain Assault. When Pain attacks the village. But also when Pain fights Jiraiya, that's also a good arc, as well as Sasuke fighting Itachi. Like, all that in together was so epic, because you had Jiraiya, Pain, Sasuke, Itachi, and then Sasuke versus Killer Bee, and then was Pain and Naruto. Perform 15 hit combo. I'll try. No. Yeah, got 15. Also, the tools you have, they're like unlimited now. Well, granted, we got a cooldown timer, but you don't have like 2 bombs or anything of that nature. Wait, so he can do ultimate jutsu, but I can't. Goodbye. Come on, stop. Oh, you bitch. I think if your health's over 60%, that's an S rank. Also, this fight was a bit weird. Neji can see 360 degrees, but he couldn't see Naruto underneath the ground. Like, Naruto shouldn't be able to catch Neji off guard. But then again, what would have happened if Naruto would have lost anyways? But the point is, he should have lost because the whole tuning exam was interrupted by Orochimaru on the Sound 4. So it didn't matter who won, because technically no one won apart from Shikamaru. Yeah, but he. And this is, yeah. Genin, other than those of Team 7, were also performing quite remarkably in the tuning exam. There's Kabuto. Rock Lee, a member of Team 3, used the superhuman taijutsu to clash with Gaara of the Hidden Sand, while Tenten summoned a ninja to the form of the opponent. Okay. This was just one page, so I don't know why to talk about Tenten. Like, I read the manga and literally Tenten fight against Tamari. Okay, cool. You look at it, figured one page, scroll to the next, that's it. It was just disrespectful. At least the anime gave her something to do, but the outcome was still the same. Yeah, Shino uses bug to burst his arm, and Hinata is too adorable. And here's Shikamaru. For Team 10, okay, Choji fight in this tuning exam was awful. Like, it didn't do anything. It didn't make his characters intriguing. He's just a fat guy who likes to eat. Granted, when it was Sasuke retrieval arc, that's when he became somewhat decent. Okay, so I'm going to be the third Hokage, fight against Orochimaru, first Hokage, and the second Hokage. Yeah, there's the Sound 4, creating a barrier formation, whatever that shit is called. I'm surprised no one went underneath the building to like stop them. But then again, this fight is like two S+ ninjas fighting against each other, so no one couldn't really interrupt this fight. So yeah, if there's like Hokage that is my least favorite, is definitely the third. Because he had so many times to bring Orochimaru in, didn't do it. He had time to stop the coup of the Uchiha clan, did not do it, even though Danzo went behind his back to hit Itachi in a corner to, you know, do what he had to do. And then after that, that's when heroes will be like, oh, that's it, I'm going to strip you of your title and you're going to remain underground. Okay. After his death, that's when Danzo popped out like, oh yeah, I'm free. Oh, he's just stupid. And of course the whole Naruto situation. It's funny because when the first time they were reanimated, they weren't that really intriguing in terms of their character development, character stuff. But when they were revived for the second time, that's when like that became really interesting. Orochimaru was so cool in part 1. And part 2 when Sasuke killed him off. After that, he just went downhill. Anyway, it makes sense for me to fight Orochimaru too. Secret technique, okay.
方を転生させるとは死者を愚弄しよって時をもてあそぶとろくなことにはならんぞ。
すぐにやられないでください。面白くないですから。
Ew, what the hell? I'm the one that's supposed to do that to you.
砂まで動いていたと。これもお前の計りごとか。
歴史は常に動いているんです。ザルトです。もう何をやっても遅い。私の勝ちです。
And you're dead.
おとん、大連弾の術。闇に染まったお前には。
Okay, this is a new ultimate jutsu that was in Storm 4. His old one was basically using the Reaper Death Seal. So I guess that's his normal. Eh? What the? How did I get an A? Oh well, this is gonna be a long day for me to get S rank in all of these freaking missions. Then again, it'll be easy because you can actually choose to fight these missions without watching a cutscene.
この老いぼれが私の腕を返せ。よくも私の術を。
さらばじゃ。我が弟子オロチマル。
この葉崩しは
Yep, in the anime, this is the only Frieza syndrome that I had. Like, it took forever to fight. And yeah, you get to see Inoichi, yeah. Inoichi, Shikaku, because Shika. And then Choji's dad who plotting to kill Naruto. Like, it's a shame, like, Inoshika Cho, only Shikamaru and Ino's dad was killed, but Choji wasn't. That's the only thing that, like, peed me off about Choji. Like, he never suffered a great loss in terms of, like, Ino and Shikamaru. I mean, he should have died in the pain invasion, but that really wouldn't matter all too much, given the fact that all of them were revived, in which I had no issues with. Because that revival jutsu was ultimately part of the main story for Madara. So it wasn't just like, oh, pull it out of your ass type of thing. Also, I will say that the box art of this game is freaking terrible, man. Look at it, just plain background with all the Narutos. Like, I'm trying to think. The Revolution one had Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura and all them lot. As well as Kushina, Kid Obito and all that shit. It's funny, look, Naruto Boruto, right? Why the hell is Boruto in this? Fucking no Boruto anywhere. Learn secret technique one time. I wonder what Storm 5 is going to be in terms of its box art. Are they still going to put Naruto on the main front? Or are they just going to put Boruto? Come on, let's fly, Gaara. Okay, guess not. Nope. Good. Okay, you keep doing the acrobatic skills. No, not gonna do it. After this. Oh, you bitch. No, good. Cool, got an S rank.
サスケはカカシに授けられた一撃必殺の忍
Also, I don't know why people always says that Kakashi is the worst sensei because he favors Sasuke, which is stupid because in part 2 he trained Naruto with the Rasen Shuriken. Like he taught Sasuke his technique that he uses most of the time because he's also Uchiha, which are well known for the fireball technique, and then with Sasuke, I mean Naruto with his Rasen Shuriken. Like with Guy, he taught Rock Lee, that's it. Neji pretty much is self-taught, and Tenten is not good under Guy's tutelage, so if anything, Guy is the worst sensei. In terms of Kurenai, her team are just basically... they're a unique bunch, but weak, and then Inoshika-cho, they got chemistry anyways because of the family lineage. So yeah, that's my take on it. Guy's the worst sensei out of Kakashi. Ooh, close with a fire emoji and a smile emoji. Okay, we are almost there. Yeah, I think I might as well just do it like one at a time because I can't be asked like cutting these fucking shit out.
Gaara ナルト同様、一尾の資格をその体内に宿すものである。
Shikaku and Shukaku.
ガーラにとって他者とのつながりは憎しみと殺意だけであ
His
る。
backstory is quite sad also.
他者と自分の存在をかけ殺し合うことであった。
Like most of the villains are just like a contrast of what if scenario to Naruto. Like with Gaara, with Pain, with Obito. Of course, certain villains are not like that with Orochimaru, Deidara, Sasori, Hidan, Kakuzu, Zetsu's, and Madara.
仲間俺の大切なもの絶対守りきってやるってばよ
Okay, here we go. Attack his arms. That's it. Okay, land ninjutsu 3 times. Okay, so this is part 1, a boss fight, like the special boss fight. Not part 1, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. His VA is so cool. I have to jump. Yep. Okay, so attack his arms and I have to use ninjutsu. Yep, that is done. And normally with these health bars, it normally just transitions into a QTE cutscene. I don't know if for this fight that it does. Man, his design is so cool. Ooh, that was close. Okay, now it's a cutscene. Yep, got it all. Like, this is the best part of these boss fights, because you get to see like CC2 own version of the fight, like how they interpreted it. Also, I feel like this QTE is like easy, just with like one button, because I swear to God, you have to press like 4 buttons. Okay, he's awake, so that's a continuity error, because, you know, he's supposed to be asleep for Shukaku to come out. You know, he's playing possum and all that. But I'll let it slide. I'm surprised I haven't got hit once. And watch me get hit. Alright, good. But still. I can show you, so you're gonna put your face at the front. Yeah, just go forward and... oh crap. Oh crap, well... my luck was eventually going to run out. Oh, so that means I'm not going to get S rank then. Ah. So basically, you're not supposed to... what is Naruto doing? Yeah, I think I'm not going to get an S rank. I think I was like supposed to avoid his arms attack, his punch attacks. Because not only that, I think like when Storm 2 and Storm 3 you can change your like your tool to be all like healing items, which I did, and that helped out massively, especially with the fight with Obito and like all the Jinchurikis and all the tail beasts. Yep, got an A rank. Bullshit. And give him the meanest headbutt. There you go, that'll woke him up, but he's already awake. And that's the end of that chapter with these crows. I'm surprised they're not saying stupid. Also, one thing I don't like about CC2 is like, why do you have to make blood black? I mean, I understand like the age rating and stuff, but
It's
the same thing while like when Sasuke or Itachi uses Amaterasu, the eyes, like they don't bleed red, they just bleed black.
お前の気持ちはなんでかな。痛いほどわかるんだってばよ。
And like with Sasuke, I think it was Sasuke the last costume, if you maneuver the camera angle to a certain angle, you can actually see a mini hand in his freaking arm. So if he lost, let's say like, oh, that's fucking gone. He has like a mini arm here, like a mini hand, which is really trippy. And that's how Gaara learned about friendship and became like one of the best written characters. It's funny how people always say like, oh, Naruto talking to Jutsu blah 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 is awful, but they don't realize it happened literally with Zabuza. He talked him out of bad-mouthing Haku, talked Gaara out of his rage. Who else did he talk out of in part 1? Tried to do it with Sasuke, but that failed. And yeah, that's what you think he did it as. Like the point is, the mangaka, they always have like a structure. So this was Naruto's structure, just talking his enemies, talking sense into them. In which I don't mind, it's a nice change of pace. Bullshit, that was fire. That's not the end of part 1. After going through chapter 1 getting training arc, you find a page about the weird life of ninja. Okay. Share your opinions. After clearing each chapter, a related question will be displayed along 2 possible answers. Choose the one you agree the most. This will not affect anything within the game itself, so please answer freely. Which ninja do you identify most with a idea of your life? Okay, with Naruto's situation, it's very hard to be that type of optimistic person. To be like, oh, everyone always looks down on me, but I'm going to smile, and he's like a baby face in wrestling. While Haku is like, he knows his situation, but he's still supporting Zabuza, but he didn't know how Zabuza felt until the 4th Great Shinobi War when he was brought back to life, and then Kakashi spilled the beans. So I'm just gonna choose Haku. You know, of course, people want to be optimistic, but that's not how life works. Rich person. Edit. Ah. Oh, so it doesn't matter either or. Yeah, I'll just pick Haku. Like, if it was a different question, then sure, but yeah, Haku's for now. And this is the last cutscene, but I have to read it, of course. 2 days have passed since the destruction shit and the funeral held for Hiruzen. While those attendants, heroes in death, Naruto asked Iroquois why someone risked their life for another person. Everyone has someone important to them. As time passes, the thread that forms the bond grows thicker and stronger. When you have such a thread, you're willing to risk your life for that other person is not based on logic, but love. Again, that's just Haku's situation. Like, Haku bombed the thread with Zabuza and wants to give his life for him out of love. Not in that gay shit, but out of like appreciation type shit. Well, if I clearly appreciate his in real life, pass down the success of shit. Yeah, but then again, that's how people are going to take it as anyways, because apparently Naruto and Sasuke are like homosexuals with each other, which is opium. Anyway, so that's chapter 1 done. Yeah, I think we're just going to do a video like each chapter by chapter. So yeah, that's half of part 1 done. This one's just going to be the... If it's going to tell the story, you're going to find Tsunade and then, yeah, with Kabuto. It shows Kabuto right there. So yeah, it's going to be Tsunade arc, finding Tsunade all the way to the end of Naruto vs Sasuke part 1. I mean, yeah, there's nothing new with this history thing, because it's just a recap of the same shit that we're used to. The cutscenes are not in game, anything like that. They're just lazy by just showing slideshows of the anime. The fight in itself, like, honestly, just play Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 for that experience. But the problem with that game is, in order to get to the actual good boss fight, you have to do like so much arcadey type shit, like run up the tree or chase someone on top of a tree and all that shit. So stuff like that, like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 and onwards, well, I should say 2 and 3, that's when the boss fight became like literally top tier. As I will say Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 in terms of Naruto and Kakashi part 2, I mean Naruto Sasuke part 2, their fight, but anything else before that is just mediocre or just meh. Even Aige's Guy and Madara, that wasn't hype enough, even though it should have been. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, is what it is. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2 of my playthrough of Naruto Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connection, in where we're gonna be covering chapter 2 of this history tour thing. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.